Hi everyone, this is Ramos, and in this episode of Elden Ring, I didn't even last 30 seconds. Hey everyone, this is Ramos, and welcome back to Elden Ring, Shadow of the Earth Tree. I have something to tell you guys. Before I step in here, I get suggested to install a mod. This mod, pre-nerf, promise Consort Radahn. They told me just do it, and if you beat them, that means you did in fact get good. So it was installed. I don't know if it was installed correctly or not, but you guys who have defeated this boss before the nerf will be able to tell me if this is correct or not. So let's do this. How hard can it be?
My loyal blade and champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
It's Radahn. I didn't even last 30 seconds. Oh no. I'm scared, guys. I didn't even last 30 seconds. How am I going to do this? Oh, the delay. The people who recommended me this mod, I hope that every time you order French fries, they come out cold and soggy. I hope every time you order a burrito in Chipotle and you order steak, is the oldest that they have in there and is burnt. Golly! That's not fair. He did a Torius flip on me? Bruh. He comes at you flying from the very beginning. Oh man. I'm gonna be here a while, guys. I'm gonna be here a while. people have defeated Consort Radahn before he got nerfed. I want to be part of that club. I'm gonna be part of that club no matter what. That move. I should have. No matter what, I'm going to do it. Mark my words, no matter what, this will be done. I'm gonna learn your moveset no matter how long it takes. No matter what. He can bleed. He can die. Oh, the little earthquakes, right? Ugh. But, I did better. I did better. There's hope. I'm gonna get rid of this one because I don't see myself being able to be consistent with doing charge attacks. So I'm gonna get rid of that and then hope for the best. So this is Radahn at his prime, not only lore-wise, game-wise. Oh man. This will be the toughest boss in From Software that I have ever beaten. So far, he gives me the impression that he's not gonna let you heal. So you better learn how to dodge. You better pick up on those perfect iframes. In other words, you need to get good. Is that all you got? He has a second phase. Of course he has a second phase. I am scared.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Mikola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
I'm dead. I'm not gonna see phase 2 for a very long time. Holy cow. How did you guys do this before the nerf came in? How? Now I understand why Millennia had to spread the rot in order to defeat Radahn. It wasn't even, it was more like a tie. Golly. This is who you were fighting off against, Millennia? How? That was the fastest he's ever killed me. He better not have like a third phase. Imagine like Millennia where you finally beat the whole health bar and comes back for round 2. He better not have a phase 3. I'll cry. I'll cry on video. I don't give a damn. Grown ass man, I'll cry. You'll cry too. He caught me in every single one of those hits, man. But, oh my god, is he not cool. This is way better than fighting Radahn when he's on that tiny little horse and he's out of his mind. This is better. They did Radahn justice. Promise Consort Radahn will probably be the longest death highlight that I ever had. He stepped on me. Golly. What a unit that guy is. I'm going to die a lot of times. Yep. I'm gonna be part of that club no matter what, man. Pre-nerf, promise Consort Radahn. It's an ego thing, and it must be fulfilled and satisfied. Never mind. My ego is hurt. It is unfulfilled. My rooms are outside. That's how quickly I died. Damn. Okay, he mixes it up where he'll do a double sword down, or he'll do the Artorias flip on me. Maybe I'll be cheeky enough and defeat him with the Artorias flip as well. We'll see. We'll see. If I don't want to risk it, I probably won't do the Artorias flip. I hit him. There's no way that he was like this when he released. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How am I going to do this, guys? I can't parry him. I can only dodge and hit. That's the best I got, coach. Oh, Lord. I will figure him out no matter what. I'll figure him out. I don't survive very long during second phase. My first. Right back at you, buddy. I'm so scared.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Am I dead? So why did it give me a crown? Golly, man. Golly. About right. Since like all the stars need to align in order for me to defeat him. Okay. Golly. If people have no hit, run this guy, man. Yep. That was my fault. Nothing about Radahn seems completely unfair. It's me doing the wrong timing of dodging. That's the good boss. See, that one there, I should wait just a half a second before dodging again. I was doing all the wrong kind of dodges. One of these days I'm gonna get all of his timing down. One of these days. I don't know when, but I'm going to.
Lord of the Old Order, let us go together.
Oh, so if she grabs you twice, you're dead. Ah, okay. Okay. My heart was stolen. Got it. I'm not using that. There you go, big boy. Eat it. I'm dead, buddy. I'm dead. But I'm getting better and better. Each try I'm getting better and better. I'm gonna get him. And getting more consistent with getting to phase 2. Now I can only stay alive in phase 2. Oh man. It's disappointing when you get to phase 2 and you immediately die, so you can't spend too much time learning it. But oh well. I'll learn it either way. I always do. He timed my getting up perfectly. Couldn't even heal. Couldn't even heal. No matter what, I'm gonna beat him with just a strength build. No buff. No physic. Or nothing. Just dodging and attacking. Strength build. I'm trying to do a no heal on phase 1, so I start to learn his moves better and better and better. Because the healing doesn't really teach you the boss's moves if you just keep healing through it. I won't do it on phase 2. I'll heal as much as I can on phase 2, but not on phase 1. I'm trying to learn phase 1 perfectly. That was rough. That was rough, man. That was rough. That's what I need to learn is that delay double swing. Always gets me, man. Always gets me. When he does that backswing, it's too quick for me to react. So I'll probably have to face tank that one. But that's fine. It's so disheartening. You arrive to phase 2, just keep dying instantly. Nice. Every time he does the artillery slam, he does a different kind of slash. I probably should not be hitting him. Or I can tank it.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion. Lord of the Old Order, let us go together.
Wait a second. I'll sacrifice the extra XP for this. I just made it. I would never look up a guide. I will do this on my own. That's weird. Normally I can dodge that easily. That move, it always gets me. The first swing. I don't know how to dodge that move. I can't seem to find the iframes for it. Getting, that's the furthest I gotten so far, but I can get them. It's gonna have to take another 100, 200, 500 tries, but I will get them no matter what. It's the fact that I can't heal. Sometimes he's just on the roll. Sometimes he's on the roll on phase 1, man. He's just on point. I'm starting to trick the AI a little bit. If I stay to his right side, he does the double swing. But what messes me up is when he switches up the double swing to a downward double swing, and that's a different timing, and that's what messes me up. I'm starting to get tired. Like it's late at night. I'm starting to get tired. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. But I must push on no matter what. Dude, there's no way I could learn phase 2 if I only live for like 5 seconds into it. Oh, that's so annoying. My horrible skills won't let me last more than 30 seconds in the phase 2. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Little by little, I'm getting closer. I couldn't see shit. I still can't see shit. Damn it. It was risking that, and I took it. I paid the price for it. Now I'm stuck to phase 1 again. I haven't seen phase 2 in a while. I can never recognize when he's, because I think he's gonna do the other one. Man. Remember when I used to reach phase 2? Those were some good times, man. Always that move. Always. It's always that move that gets me. What the fuck? Finally made it to phase 2 after a while and he just deletes me immediately. I got too greedy. I lost the timing. I'll be able to dodge those double swing attacks. I lost the timing, man. I can't get it back anymore. Not that one. Not that one. Damn it. I don't know how to... I think I have to do the same technique as bait where I evade and then attack. If I can get back to phase 2 again. Can't even let me enjoy phase 2 even for a little bit, man. What the fuck, dude? I'm starting to get really pissed off now, man. This guy here doesn't let me enjoy phase 2. Like, nah, you're not supposed to be here. I can see why they nerfed him. I can see why.
the old order. Let us go together.
Such a dumb mechanic, man. The fact that he spams it. So highly disappointed, man. It's those extra attacks, man, that flinch me, man. I'm calling it a night. I can't do this anymore. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm dead tired. I can't do this, man. I'm not taking off the mod either, but I'm just dead tired. Yeah. I'll do this another day. Okay, it's the following day. I had sleep. I had showered. I have eaten. I had coffee. And I have pooped. I'm ready. I've probably forgotten all the rhythm of this fight by now. The lag! Yep. Forgotten all the rhythm. The new moves get me. I'm not used to the new moves on phase 2. Whatever, man. That was a bad start. I hate that move with the passion. Of course you will use that move. How dare you have 2 attacks that start the same but have different timings, you bastard. My source of stress is this guy. Of course you'll use that move. God, I hate that move. What the fuck was that? That is BS, man. That is beyond BS. There's so much pillars of light, I can't tell which one's the one that I actually have to avoid. Oh, come on. Of course you will use that move. When I have a little bit of health left, you do the quick slash. No, you fucked it up. You fucked it up! God damn it! With the move that always messes me up, man. but I'm getting closer. Little by little, I'm getting closer. If only I had a little bit of stamina on that last run, man. Always with that move, that's a guarantee hit on me every single time he pulls that out. Guess it's the same wind up, it's just different timing. I can't tell the difference between the two. There's so many one-hit kills or combo that's definitely gonna kill me. There's too many of them.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Mikola, and my promised consort, Radahn. guided by compassion.
This is the move that kills me. First try. Okay. Well, that was first try. You don't have any proof that it was not a first try. And I can finally move on with my life. Is there anything else? I don't say anything else. So that's it for defeating Radahn. And version 1 Radahn, to be exact. Like before the nerf. It's done. I will never use that mod again. But at least I can say that I did it once. At the very end, I just slug it out. Like, no, I'm just gonna keep swinging. I'm very happy. Take the power of the remembrance of the power of the way. In their childhood, Michaela saw in Radahn a lord, his strength and his kindness, that stood in a stark contrast with their afflicted selves. And so Michaela made his heartfelt wish that Radahn would one day be his king consort.
Lord brother, I'm going to be a god. If we honor our part of the vow, promise me you'll be my consort. I'll make the world a gentler place.
Sad. Is that a helmet or what? It's like a helmet. The circle of light which adorned Michaela's head as he returned in divine aspect, it has begun to fade into nothingness, slightly boosting intellect, faith, and arcane, while also boosting the power of Michaela's light. This circle was to be the very foundation upon which Michaela's age of compassion will be built. Should it have ever come to pass? Oh well, I got in the way of that. I'm happy. Biggest flex that I have right now. No, I have bigger flexes, but still. Let's go and check out all the cool armor and the cool weapons and spells that I can get from all of these things that I got. There's the fingers. These guys are still here. That's good to know. Offer moldmonger's bellberry. I don't see these. Yeah, I got all these. Alright, I'm done with her, with them. And let's go ahead and see what the fingers have to say. I will have to pop some runes for me to buy these. Mesmer's armor. Yeah, I'll pop some runes. Alright, so what do we got for... Raises potency of storms, grants affinity. A charm depicted of the craze covering dance of divine beasts conducted at the Tower of Festival raise potency of storms. Divine beasts are messengers of the heavens, and their rage mirrors the tumultum of the skies, of which storms are the pinnacle. Ashes of War grants armament of cold affinity and the following skills. Divine Beast, Frost Stomp, a skill which imitates the wrath of the divine beast dance. Lift a leg up high and stomp it down with great force. You should do that when your leg is asleep, by the way. Sends a powerful wave of frost straight out along the ground. Can be charged to increase the power and range. This one I remember. Okay. I remember these. So she has what? A great axe and sorcery. Weapon wielded by the putrescent knight. A great cleaver of hardened putrescine affixed to an arc fashioned from human bones. Grants the power from the wielder's arcane attribute. Hold to, spinning guillotine. Hold the putrid blade at both ends and arch the body backwards to deliver a powerful overhead chop. Repeating inputs deliver following up attacks for as long as the stamina allows. Strong attack performs a leap forward by spinning attack. Series by between night. Oh, I remember this. So launches a whirl of putrescine jets that bathe the surrounding of all they touch in ghost flame. In an age of long past, death was burned by ghost flame. Even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment in death. Oh, this fucker. Let's see, what kind of stuff do you have? Heavy thrusting sword. Weapon once wielded by the commander Gaius, a combination of the great sword and lance. Weighty and capable of being brought to bear with great force. This armament shows its true potential when used astride a mount. Genius himself was never without his boar. Fuck that boar. Spinning gravity thrust. A gravity skill honed by the disciples of Alabaster Lord. Uses gravitational power to hang in the air before rotating the body and charging forward. In addition, the pull allows for a follow-up attack. And what about this? Pulls blade-like clumps of rock from the earth. Gravity sorcery of Commander Gaius pulls blade-like clumps of rock from the earth, charged to form 3 successive clumps. Gaius and Radahn were good rivals in their use, and this sorcery is a perk of their friendly competition. Colossal weapon. Looks like a dead sunflower. The head of a monstrous shadow sunflower, manifestation of the scatter tree. Then again, it might be just a flower wielded as a weapon. Much like the scatter tree itself in appearance, a second stalk winds tightly around the first and almost as if it's tender embrace. Shadow sunflower headbutt. Slams down the blossom of large shadow sunflower, sending out a shockwave that flattens foes. Repeating inputs allow for up to 2 follow-up attacks. Interesting. What is this? Land of Shadow. Incantation origination from Scatter Tree avatars. It creates a hail of golden projectiles which are fired towards foes after a brief delay. This incantation channels the force of the Scatter Tree's power and is gold and accompanied by shadows. Oh, this one, I like this one. This was a good boss. Let's see, what is this? Halberd. Of course, Dex and Arcane. Weapon of Romania, Saint of the Bud. A scarlet glaive with a dangling bud-like blade. Attack causes bud of rot. Once in the crumbling burning church, Romania held the bud in speechless silence, but the bud will become her blade. Romania's purification. Imbues bud blades with the scarlet rod butterflies before unleashing 2 large sweeping slashes. This is once considered a sacred act of purification. Summons countless butterflies to scarlet rod. Incantation used by Romania's Saint of the Blood. Summons a myriad of butterflies while performing a gentle twirl. The butterflies break apart on contact, scattering rod and setting off a chain reaction. The scarlet butterflies are as of the goddess of Rot's wings, bereft of mastery. They were soothed by Romania, who reach out to them. And then this crazy bastard. What is this? A great sword? Looks like a stick. Golden greatsword that once pierced the body of Midra, master of Mats, used by the horns set in the execution of the damnation like no other. The barbs that pierced the victim from within went gently around the blade, leap up and skewer foes from overhead. If successful, the weapon's barb unfolds and excruciate from within. Else, additional input releases barbs in the area. This is something of the Golden Order in the sight of those fixed upon this crux. This is a spell. Summon Lord of Frenzy's Flames head to spew frenzy flames. Incantation to praise Major. Lord of Frenzy Flames summons the apparition of the Lord's head to spew frenzy flame. This incantation can be used while in motion. The apparition will remain for as long as the input is held. The Lord of Frenzy Flame shall take their torment, despair, their affliction, every sin, every curse, all melted away. Yet Midra, like others before him, was too weak to become a lord. Interesting. Oh yeah, here's the finger. Glintstone staff. Staff fashioned from the tail finger of Myrtle. the mother of fingers, and the oh, so this one spawns all the other hands. Gotcha. Mother of fingers and the microcosm raise a lot over the crux they form. Catalyst for the casting bolt sorceries and incantations. The mother receives signs from the greater will, from the beyond of the microcosm. Despite being broken and abandoned, she kept waiting for another message to come. This ornament has no skills. If the ornament in the other hand, that skill will be used instead. What is this? Colossal weapon. It's just a big old finger with fingerprints. The head of mirror, the finger mother wielded as a weapon. The head of mirror, it's the head. The head of mirror, the finger mother wielded as a weapon without modifications. From within the center of the fingerprints that wrinkles the creature's foremost protrusion. A tiny wart-like eye gaze vacantly into the beyond. Skill performed as, what is this? Cold Tower's Resentment. Skill performed as a violent ball using the finger's foremost protrusion. Resentment builds as it's forced to bow, making it explode with anger. Holding down the button further increases resentment, so it doesn't like to be used. Oh yeah, Remembrance of the Impaler. Remembrance of Mesmer the Impaler. Hewn into the... Oh, I'm reading his stuff again. What is this? Great Spear. Weapon of Mesmer the Impaler. A great spear with warped blades in the shape of undulating flame. Remade by the fortunate arts of the realm of shadow. This weapon can be thrown by executing a strong attack, dashing strong attacks, and mounting strong attacks. Charge the attack to produce flames on impact. Mesmer's Assault. A fierce succession of attacks using a flame-coated spear tip. Repeated impulse allow up to 2 follow-up attacks. The final move thrusts the spears into the ground, causing countless spears to form in the surrounding area. Interesting. Shape Mesmer's flame into a giant orb that soars at foes. Incantation of Mesmer the Impaler. Summon Mesmer's flame to form a giant floating orb. The orb soars towards the foe, clashing into the earth and explore after a brief delay. Charging enhances potency. Mesmer, despite his own fire, time and time again he hoped to rid himself of it, but ever did it burn. Okay. And then, holy cow. You telling me he has... Oh, you definitely need to duplicate his. Greatsword of the Black Steel wielded by Radahn in his use. A pair of weapons decorated with the lion's mane motif. They were in his possession merely before his triumphs over the stars, the swords of the lords who do not rely on physical strength and gravity alone. Imbued with 2 greatswords with the light of Mikla, then deliver a slashing attack accompanied by columns of light. Additional inputs allow for up to 2 follow-up attacks. Okay, so it's the same. Requires 72 face and allays foes with the pillar of... Oh, this one. The strength of Mikla upon his deficit return wielded as an incantation. An ally is foes with the pillar of light. Mikla sought to accept all that was and will be, but found one that refuses to be embraced. No wonder, as one god and one king consort is all the world needs. Alright, let me get ready to end the Elden Ring series. Give me a second. already did Consort Radahn once. I'm about to do him. I'm about to do him again. I don't care. I'm not fighting that fucker all over again. I have 3. I will fight him again, but in the normal nerf version. Let's go ahead and wrap up these series. Yeah, it's time to wrap it up. Have I been here? Yes, I have. Well, viewers, I hope you have appreciated my journey throughout Elden Ring for the first time, and Shadow of the Earth Tree for the first time as well. I do like enjoying this, even though if I barely get 1 or 2 views, this is my hobby. This is my passion. So if you are enjoying, please watch them. I work really hard on them. I do all the editing on my own, and the thumbnails, even though they're mediocre, but I do put time into it despite having a full-time job with me and the husband. So I will really appreciate it if you guys watch the videos, give it a like, give me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. And viewers, behave yourself, and if you don't, invite me. Okay, bye.